The vibration that attract jackpots, money, success. Would you like to attain that vibration that would attract you winning the lottery, even manifesting abundance? Would you like that? Yes, there is a certain vibration that you can inherit, that you can sustain, that you can stay on, and it will actually make you rich, more money, win the lottery. Yep, I mean, I've done it, so I know it exists, and I'm doing it. And neuroscience proves it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to teach you how to attain that and how your brain operates with that. Boom. Let's get into it. Here we go. I need this to be happy. What if I told you that that statement is the reason you can't get it? So if you ever say to yourself, when I get this, I'll be happy. I need this to become full. I need this to be happy. When I win the jackpot, I'll be happy. I need the lottery jackpot. I need the money so my life will be successful, so my life will be brilliant. So we're going to talk about the psychology of that. So here's the reason why. When you're in the state of I need it or you're desperate, according to neuroscience, this is how your brain operates. In neuroscience, they call this the scarcity effect. And let me teach you something. The amygdala, part of your brain that detects fear, raises cortisol, raises stress. Here we go. Anytime you say you need something, your brain decodes it as rare. When something is rare, it's hard to find. Now check this out. In our society, in our three-dimensional world, rare is good. All right? This gold, this diamond is rare. It's valued at $2 million. This painting is rare. It's valued at millions of dollars. This is the run of 10 rare cars. The money goes up, right? Not how your brain works, my tribe. Here's how your brain works. When the brain sees something as rare, it shuts down and goes into safety mode. So when it's rare or it's in need, the brain shuts down its ability to expand, to search for it. It says, here's plain language. Here's what the brain says. Damn, so that's rare? Man, I'm only looking out for me, man. I'm just gonna chill over here until it pops up. If more of it comes, good, but I'm not gonna go out there and try to find that stuff. It's rare, so I need to conserve. We need to chill, because that's rare. So I need to save our energy, man. Hey, brain, rare means it's good. Not in my book, bro. It doesn't mean it's good for me. It means that I have to chill. Okay, can you just turn on my processing power so I can get more realities? Sorry, brother, I shut that down too. Why you shut everything down? Because it's rare, man. Rare to me, Mark, means I have to stay safe. You follow? I mean, that's in plain language. That's neuroscience. Go look it up. It's called the scarcity effect. So now, so many people say, oh, so now is it the multiverse is punishing me? So now you know it's not the multiverse. All right. Now, that's the brain. So if you want to get into the vibration of jackpots or manifesting, you cannot have the mindset that I need that win to make me financially good. Even though you know it technically, you cannot approach it that way because your brain does not approach things in that way. So if it's scarcity, if it's rare, it ain't gonna happen. So what do? You have to move from the space of rarity to abundantly. That happens all the time. I win all the time. It's easy to win all the time. There's more than enough going around. Oh, now the brain says, this is not rare, this is normal. It puts you back into the creative mode. Now, why does this work? Why do we get into this state? Well, here's the truth. The part of the brain that processes information, the amygdala, where houses what you call your ego and all that stuff, that's one part. There's another part of you that's totally full, that has everything and knows everything. That part of you is called the uncertainty part. What is Mark? What is uncertainty part? Uncertainty part is where you can never figure out how your life is going to go, how things are going to work out exactly for you. But you know, and you're desiring to be successful, but you just don't know how it's going to happen. That's called uncertainty. The reason why your brain can't see uncertainty is because it doesn't have the full picture of that. The brain will try certainty. So uncertainty is your higher self and your subconscious. Uncertainty basically means this. Let me break it down for you. It means everything has already worked out. Your higher self just hasn't fed it to your brain yet. Your higher self takes, oh, here we go. Man, everything is so synchronicity. I just happen to have a spoon because I just had some porridge. Your higher self takes the spoon like a baby, goes, all right. Okay, Mark, chew that up, swallow it. Next. That's how it works. Your higher self baby feeds you information on a need-to-know basis. So all the uncertainty is all the food your higher self have. Your brain can't see that, so your brain says, it's not out there. I can't get it. So what happens is, through your amygdala and your very logical and smart mind, it says, all right, since I can't see how everything is going to happen, I'm just going to try to figure out the best way I can. And that's now turns into scarcity. So I'm telling you right now that you are already complete. You already have everything you desire. It's already there in the field. Quantum physics proves this to us, right? Neuroscience is now showing me this. Now, what I'm teaching, I'm telling you guys, is based on scientific fact, epidemiology, and neuroscience, and quantum mechanics. So I'm not just here sitting up here and giving you philosophy and giving you metaphysics. I'm actually showing you how your brain, how reality operates. The first lesson and the biggest lesson you have to learn is that the building blocks of reality are not physical. They are comprised of information and consciousness. Information is basically the smallest particles in physics. It's beyond an atom and electron. They call it qubits in the quantum term. That's the foundation of reality. So information would look similar to your phone pixels. The way pixels come together and give you images and give you text and everything, that's information in your phone. It's pixels. Information for us is qubits. So the consciousness part of it now is where the awareness is, where the thought, the energy, that compresses the information, and your brain scoops it up and filters it out as a illusional physical reality. So let's back it up again. So how can you be in scarcity mode? You cannot be in scarcity mode, right? According to the universe, the multiverse. You're only in scarcity mode because you believe and accept what your brain is showing you. So I'll repeat it again. The statement says, I need this to be happy, is the reason you can't get it. I need this, I need to win. You're not going to win. I need money to be happy. It's not going to come. That's, your brain goes into scarcity mode. Scarcity to the brain means what? Safety. It doesn't mean expansion. It doesn't mean creativity. It literally shuts down. Go look it up. Scarcity effect. Neuroscience. This guy in his car on TikTok said this is called the scarcity effect. Is it true? Go look it up. So now you know why you won't manifest when you're in a state of desperation, need, or want. You have to make things not scarce. Everything have to be abundant. Nothing is rare. You cannot see winning rare. You cannot see you being successful rare. It's a 1 in a million lifetime chance. You have to see it as always happening, as a normal thing. Now let me show you what happens when you do that. The beautiful thing about your brain, my tribe, it is malleable. Malleable means the brain has the ability to rewire and adapt. They call that plasticity. And neuro, which basically means synapses, brain, organization, neuroplasticity. So when you start to see things as not scarce or rare. It's always happening for you. What happens now is you move into the vibration of jackpots. That's what I call it, the vibration of jackpots. That's when the money starts to flow. That's when the opportunities and the success starts to flow. Because again, let's go back, let me back it up again. So if the field and reality is made of information, which is what physics shows us, information carries what? Information. What is information on? Let me make it simple for you. Bandwidth. In your phone, there's frequencies. Same thing with the field. There's a frequency. So if I'm moving up with if my brain now starts making neuroplasticity, how are frequencies generated? Vibrations, basically. How are vibrations generated? By movement, by energy. So in your brain, what fires things together is called electrochemical fields. So electrochemical. So your brain has electricity inside of it. Did you know that? Your brain is lighting up right now. You have electricity. Like, go shock yourself, right? You have it right now. That electricity creates a charge. That charge turns into a frequency. In the field, it's a self-correcting code. Everything must harmonize. So now if you're seeing everything as abundant, since the field is infinite, it creates a whole universe or multiverse of abundance. Abundance means lifestyle, realities, an abundant earth, an abundant city, an abundant life. It exists just as it exists as a lack city, a lack earth, a lack neighborhood. It's all there in the field. So the neuroplasticity now generates you into the abundance vibration, what I call the vibration of jackpot, the jackpot vibration. Once you hit that spot, you can stay there. Literally, you stay there. The only way you come down is if you go back into believing that it's rare for you to be successful. Then your brain goes back down. So, what are you going to do about it? Did you know this? So I'm sure you've heard it before. Ah, you can't manifest if you're in a state of lack or need. You can't. Now you know the psychology behind it. Jackpot vibration activated. So if you're going out and you're manifesting the jackpot or anything, do not have the mindset that most people have. I need this money to win. I need this money. It's not going to happen for you, man. Your mindset now is, man, there's more than enough for me to win. It's always so easy. Why is it so easy for me to win? Why is this so abundant? Da da da. That's it. Now the brain moves out of rare, because your mindset is going to be rare, and that's how the matrix dupes you. The matrix dupes you because the matrix put things in physical reality. Rare may mean more money in the matrix, but it doesn't mean it to your brain, my friend. So this is how people get confused. So your brain says, when you say something is rare, we think of it as more valuable. When something is rare in your brain, it is less valuable. It means it's in scarcity. It's safe. What I'm talking about, part of the brain, is the subconscious, not the conscious. The conscious knows that, oh, scarcity and the, but you guys know this by now, right? That your conscious mind does not run the show. It's your subconscious mind that dictates what you will experience, what you will have, how much money you'll make in your life. It's all in that subconscious. It's called your map of reality. So again, the uncertainty part is where you should feel comfortable, because that's your higher self feeding you, right? Here you go, Mark. Next, you can't eat everything all at once. So to you, your brain shows up as, I can't see everything, the whole picture. But again, everything is already complete for you. You don't need to win, because you've already won. It's already coded in the information structure of reality. Do you see how it works? Excellent. And that's the lesson. All right. If you're ready to master manifestation with me, then you know where to be. My school community. Top 5 of all the communities, the spiritual communities on the school platform. Remember that? We won for the most information to help you to change and achieve the neuroplasticity. So if you're in school, you know the deal. fastest growing spiritual community, top 5 out of hundreds of thousands of spiritual communities on that platform. Think about that, all right? So you know we're doing something very powerful and special. And it's time to invest in yourself and change your life. We're now in the forefront. We're now in our course of the 21 days DNA activation and telomere course to reverse aging, slow your aging down, all right? You can actually do that. If that resonates with you, you know where to be. But anyway, that's it. Link in the bio, You know how to find it. All right. Point blank, though, is this, guys. Get into the state of abundance. It's normal. It's always there. It's time for you to convince and change your brain's chemistry from lack to abundance. Because all of us have been duped into that. So if you're on here, if you're watching this, well, chances are you're on your way to doing that. Most individuals may be new watching this. You've got work to do, and you got to start doing it now. Because if you continue to see your life as I need it or validate it, it's not going to happen. And let me throw one more caveat in there for you. The matrix propagates this even more for you, and here's what it does to make you even more in a scarcity. You need love to be happy. You need a companion to make you happy. Go find you a wife to make you happy. Go find you a boyfriend to make you happy. Biggest scam of your entire existence right there. If you believe that, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna cut to the chase. You will have a life of lack and scarcity all the time. You will never reach your full potential with money. Yeah, just by believing that. I just showed you how your brain works with that. Need is rarity, it's scarcity. So I'm not telling you not to go out there and find your soulmate. I'm not saying that. What I'm telling you is to change your mindset and how you approach it. I would like someone to share my happiness with, to complement my happiness with. Now you'll start winning. All right. Knowledge without what? Power is futile. Knowledge with power, infinite abundance. Keep manifesting. See you at the top. Happy manifesting, and you'll do it. Bye-bye.